Question 1. What should you do when you approach a crosswalk with a pedestrian waiting to cross? A. Continue driving as the pedestrian will wait. B. Stop and wave the pedestrian to cross. C. Honk to alert the pedestrian of your presence. Answer. B. Stop and wave the pedestrian to cross. Drivers must always yield to pedestrians at crosswalks, stopping if necessary to allow them to cross safely. Question 2. Describe the appropriate action when you see a slow-moving vehicle sign on a vehicle ahead. A. Overtake immediately with caution. B. Maintain your speed as the slow-moving vehicle will move aside. C. Adjust your speed to follow safely and overtake when it's safe. Answer. C. Adjust your speed to follow safely and overtake when it's safe. It's important to maintain a safe following distance and only overtake when it's legal and safe to do so. Question 3. How do you proceed upon encountering a two-way left turn lane in the center of a roadway? A. Use it to overtake slower vehicles. B. Use it as a regular driving lane. C. Use it to prepare for or make a left turn when safe. Answer. C. Use it to prepare for or make a left turn when safe. A two-way left turn lane is designed for drivers making left turns in either direction and should not be used for overtaking or as a travel lane. Question 4. What does a divided highway sign indicate about the road ahead? A. The road ahead is closed. B. The road ahead changes to a two-way traffic pattern. C. The road ahead is divided into two separate roadways by a median or barrier. Answer. C. The road ahead is divided into two separate roadways by a median or barrier. This sign indicates that the highway ahead is split into separate roads for opposite directions of traffic. Question 5. If you encounter a ramp closed schedule sign, what should be your next step? A. Ignore the sign and continue to the ramp. B. Look for a detour or alternative route. C. Stop and wait for the ramp to open. Answer. B. Look for a detour or alternative route. When a ramp is closed, drivers should follow posted detour signs or seek an alternative route to their destination. Question 6. Explain the importance of observing speed limit signs and the consequences of not adhering to them. A. Speed limits are merely suggestions, not mandatory. B. Observing speed limits ensures road safety and avoids legal penalties. C. Speed limits do not apply if the road is empty. Answer. B. Observing speed limits ensures road safety and avoids legal penalties. Speed limits are set to enhance road safety for all users, and failing to adhere to them can result in fines and other penalties. Question 7. What actions should you take when driving on a road marked with a no-shoulder sign? A. Increase your speed to minimize time on the road. B. Drive cautiously and be prepared for emergencies without a shoulder. C. Use the area as a rest stop if needed. Answer. B. Drive cautiously and be prepared for emergencies without a shoulder. A no-shoulder sign indicates there is no safe area to pull over, so drivers should be extra cautious and prepared. Question 8. How should you react to a crossroad sign while driving? A. Increase speed to cross the intersection quickly. B. Be prepared to stop if necessary and watch for cross traffic. C. Ignore the sign as it has no legal significance. Answer. B. Be prepared to stop if necessary and watch for cross traffic. A crossroad sign warns of an intersection ahead, and drivers should be ready to yield or stop as needed. Question 9. What does a loose gravel sign indicate, and how should you adjust your driving? A. Speed up to get over the gravel faster. B. Maintain your normal driving speed. C. Slow down and avoid sudden turns or stops. Answer. C. Slow down and avoid sudden turns or stops. Loose gravel can reduce traction, so it's important to adjust your speed and driving behavior to maintain control of the vehicle. Question 10. When you see a trolley station sign, what precautions should you take? A. Be alert for trolleys crossing and prepare to stop. B. Ignore the sign unless you see a trolley. C. Accelerate to clear the crossing quickly. Answer: A. Be alert for trolleys crossing and prepare to stop. Trolley stations indicate the presence of trolleys, and drivers should be ready to yield or stop. Question 11. Describe how to navigate safely through a pedestrian crossing when the pedestrian crossing sign is present. A. Speed through the crossing to minimize delay. B. Stop at the crossing and proceed when no pedestrians are present. C. Yield to pedestrians, stopping if necessary to let them cross safely. Answer: C. Yield to pedestrians, stopping if necessary to let them cross safely. Drivers must always give the right of way to pedestrians at marked crossings. Question 12. How should you adjust your driving in response to adverse weather conditions to ensure safety? A. Maintain normal speeds to keep traffic flowing. B. Increase speed to reduce time spent in bad weather. C. Reduce speed, increase following distance, and use headlights. Answer: C. Reduce speed, increase following distance, and use headlights. Adverse weather conditions require adjustments in driving to maintain safety. Question 13. What are the steps for making a safe and legal U-turn on a residential street? A. Make the U-turn at any location as long as it is quick. B. Check for signs prohibiting U-turns, signal, and proceed when safe. C. U-turns are not allowed on residential streets. Answer: B. Check for signs prohibiting U-turns, signal, and proceed when safe. Always ensure U-turns are permitted and that the maneuver can be completed safely. Question 14. How can you determine the right of way at an intersection with no signs or signals? A. The vehicle to the right has the right of way. B. The larger vehicle has the right of way. C. Whoever arrives first has the right of way. Answer: A. The vehicle to the right has the right of way. In uncontrolled intersections, the driver to the left should yield to the driver to the right. Question 15. Describe the procedure for safely merging onto a freeway. A. Stop at the end of the on-ramp and wait for a large gap in traffic. B. Merge at a speed slower than freeway traffic to find a gap. C. Adjust your speed to match freeway traffic and merge into a gap safely. Answer: C. Adjust your speed to match freeway traffic and merge into a gap safely. It's important to use the on-ramp to adjust your speed so that you can safely merge into the flow of traffic. Question 16. What should you do if you are involved in a minor traffic collision with no injuries? A. Leave the scene immediately to avoid traffic congestion. B. Move vehicles out of traffic if possible and exchange information with the other driver. C. Wait for police to arrive without moving your vehicle. Answer: B. Move vehicles out of traffic if possible and exchange information with the other driver. It's important to document the incident and report it if required, while minimizing disruption to traffic. Question 17. How do you handle a situation where your vehicle begins to skid on wet pavement? A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and avoid sudden braking. C. Accelerate to regain control. Answer: B. Steer in the direction of the skid and avoid sudden braking. This helps regain control of the vehicle by aligning the wheels with the direction of travel. Question 18. In what situations is it legal to pass another vehicle on the right? A. When driving in a designated passing lane. B. On a one-lane road with clear visibility. C. Anytime if you are in a hurry. Answer: A. When driving in a designated passing lane. Passing on the right is only legal in certain conditions, such as on multi-lane roads where the vehicle being passed is making a left turn. Question 19. What are the requirements for securing children in a vehicle under California law? A. Children under 8 must be in a car seat or booster seat in the back seat. B. Children can sit in the front seat with a seatbelt at any age. C. Car seats are recommended but not required. Answer: A. Children under 8 must be in a car seat or booster seat in the back seat. California law requires children to be properly secured in an appropriate car seat or booster seat until they are 8 years old or 4'9" tall. Question 20. Explain the process for turning right at a red light after stopping in California. A. You can turn right without stopping if the way is clear. B. Stop completely, check for pedestrians and oncoming traffic, then proceed if safe. C. Right turns on red are not permitted. Answer: B. Stop completely, check for pedestrians and oncoming traffic, then proceed if safe. California law allows right turns on red after a full stop, provided it is safe to do so, and there is no sign prohibiting the turn. Question 21. What measures should you take when overtaking a slow-moving vehicle on a 2-lane road? A. Flash your headlights and honk to signal the vehicle to pull over. B. Overtake on the right shoulder to avoid oncoming traffic. C. Ensure the opposite lane is clear, signal, and overtake safely. Answer: C. Ensure the opposite lane is clear, signal, and overtake safely. It's important to overtake only when it's safe, ensuring there's enough visibility and space to do so without risking a head-on collision. Question 22. How do you proceed when a traffic signal is not functioning at an intersection? A. Treat the intersection as if it is controlled by a stop sign in all directions. B. The first vehicle to arrive has the right of way. C. Proceed with caution without stopping. Answer: A. Treat the intersection as if it is controlled by a stop sign in all directions. This ensures all drivers approach the intersection with caution and yield to the right-of-way rules. Question 23. What factors should you consider when choosing the right time to merge onto a busy freeway? A. The speed of the freeway traffic and available gaps. B. The color of vehicles in the lane you are merging into. C. Your vehicle's ability to accelerate rapidly. Answer: A. The speed of the freeway traffic and available gaps. Merging safely requires matching the speed of freeway traffic and finding a suitable gap to merge into without causing disruption. Question 24. How should you proceed when a pedestrian is crossing the road unexpectedly, not at a marked crosswalk? A. Continue driving since the pedestrian is at fault. B. Slow down or stop to let the pedestrian cross safely. C. Honk to warn the pedestrian and proceed without stopping. Answer: B. Slow down or stop to let the pedestrian cross safely. Even if pedestrians are not crossing at a marked crosswalk, drivers should always prioritize safety and prevent accidents. Question 25. When are you allowed to pass another vehicle on the right? A. Only when the vehicle you are passing is making a left turn and there is room to pass safely. B. Whenever the right side road is clear. C. On any 2-lane road with enough space. Answer: A. Only when the vehicle you are passing is making a left turn and there is room to pass safely. This is the safest scenario to pass on the right without violating traffic laws. Question 26. What does a solid yellow line on your side of the center line mean? A. Passing is allowed anytime. B. Passing is prohibited. C. The road will end soon. Answer: B. Passing is prohibited. A solid yellow line on your side means you should not cross it to overtake another vehicle. Question 27. How should you react to an emergency vehicle approaching with sirens and flashing lights? A. Speed up to clear the way. B. Pull over to the right and stop, allowing the emergency vehicle to pass. C. Continue at the same speed in your lane. Answer: B. Pull over to the right and stop, allowing the emergency vehicle to pass. It's crucial to give emergency vehicles the quickest and safest path forward. Question 28. What are the consequences of failing to stop for a school bus with its red lights flashing and stop arm extended? A. A warning for the first offense. B. Mandatory attendance in a traffic safety course. C. A fine and possible points on your driving record. Answer: C. A fine and possible points on your driving record. Failing to stop can endanger children's lives and is treated as a serious offense. Question 29. What does the law require you to do when approaching a trolley station sign? A. Increase speed to cross the tracks quickly. B. Yield to trolleys and be prepared to stop. C. Trolleys always yield to road traffic. Answer: B. Yield to trolleys and be prepared to stop. Drivers must be cautious and give right-of-way to trolleys near stations. Question 30. Describe the correct procedure for making a left turn at a green light. A. Turn immediately. The oncoming traffic will stop. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, then turn when safe. C. Stop completely before turning. Answer: B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, then turn when safe. It's important to ensure the path is clear before completing a left turn. Question 31. When is it legal to make a U-turn in a residential area? A. At any intersection, regardless of signage. B. Where there is a U-turn permitted sign and it is safe to do so. C. On any one-way street. Answer: B. Where there is a U-turn permitted sign and it is safe to do so. Always follow signage and ensure the maneuver can be completed safely without interfering with other traffic. Question 32. How does a no-shoulder road affect your emergency stopping strategies? A. It has no effect. You can stop as usual. B. You must continue to the next available exit or wider area to stop safely. C. Use the median for emergency stops. Answer: B. You must continue to the next available exit or wider area to stop safely. Without a shoulder, stopping on the road can be dangerous, and finding a safe place is crucial. Question 33. What is the significance of a divided highway sign, and how should it affect your driving behavior? A. It indicates an upcoming reduction in lanes. B. It means the highway ahead is split into separate roadways by a median or barrier, requiring attention to lane changes. C. It suggests increased speed limits ahead. Answer: B. It means the highway ahead is split into separate roadways by a median or barrier, requiring attention to lane changes. Drivers should be prepared for the road layout change. Question 34. What are the rules regarding the use of your horn near a hospital? A. The horn should not be used unless absolutely necessary. B. Use the horn freely to alert others of your approach. C. Horns are banned within all hospital zones. Answer: A. The horn should not be used unless absolutely necessary. It's important to reduce noise pollution and avoid disturbing patients. Question 35. What does a flashing red traffic light signify, and how should you respond? A. It's the same as a stop sign. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. The traffic light is out of order and no stopping is required. Answer: A. It's the same as a stop sign. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. Treat the intersection as if stop signs control all approaches. Question 36. Explain the right-of-way rules at a four-way stop. A. The driver who stops first should proceed first. B. Drivers on the main road have the right-of-way. C. Right-of-way is determined by vehicle size. Answer: A. The driver who stops first should proceed first. If two drivers stop at the same time, the driver on the right has the right-of-way. Question 37. How should you respond to encountering loose gravel on the roadway? A. Maintain your speed to stabilize the vehicle. B. Slow down to prevent loss of control. C. Accelerate quickly to pass the area. Answer: B. Slow down to prevent loss of control. Loose gravel can significantly reduce traction, making it important to adjust your speed. Question 38. How should you document the scene of a minor traffic collision for insurance purposes? A. Take photos of the damage and exchange information with the other driver. B. Leave immediately after ensuring no one is injured. C. Wait for police to document the scene. Answer. A. Take photos of the damage and exchange information with the other driver. This documentation is crucial for insurance claims. Question 39. Describe the correct following distance on a highway. A. At least 2 seconds behind the vehicle in front during ideal conditions. B. As close as possible to the vehicle in front to prevent others from merging. C. 1 car length for every 10 miles per hour of speed. Answer. A. At least 2 seconds behind the vehicle in front during ideal conditions. This distance should be increased in poor conditions. Question 40. When parking uphill with a curb, which way should you turn your wheels? A. Away from the curb. B. Towards the curb. C. Keep them straight. Answer. A. Away from the curb. This ensures that if the vehicle rolls, it will roll away from traffic and towards the curb, minimizing potential accidents. Question 41. Under what circumstances may you legally cross a double yellow line? A. To pass another vehicle moving in the same direction. B. When turning left into a driveway or side street. C. To overtake a bicycle if there is no oncoming traffic. Answer. B. When turning left into a driveway or side street, double yellow lines indicate no passing, but you may cross them to turn left when it's safe. Question 42. What are the consequences of driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs in California? A. Mandatory community service. B. A warning for first-time offenders. C. Fines, license suspension, and possible jail time. Answer. C. Fines, license suspension, and possible jail time. Driving under the influence is a serious offense with significant penalties. Question 43. How should you react to an emergency vehicle approaching while displaying flashing lights and sounding a siren? A. Move to the right-hand side of the road and stop. B. Continue driving at the same speed. C. Speed up to clear the area quickly. Answer. A. Move to the right-hand side of the road and stop. This action helps create a clear path for the emergency vehicle. Question 44. What does California law require you to do before making a right turn at a red traffic signal? A. Signal your intention for at least 100 feet before turning. B. Come to a complete stop and ensure it is safe to proceed. C. Honk to alert pedestrians and other vehicles. Answer. B. Come to a complete stop and ensure it is safe to proceed. Always stop fully and check for oncoming traffic and pedestrians before turning on red. Question 45. How are bicycle lanes indicated, and what is your responsibility when driving near them? A. By solid white lines, and you must yield to cyclists. B. By dashed green lines, and cyclists must yield to you. C. No specific indication. Share the lane with cyclists. Answer. A. By solid white lines, and you must yield to cyclists. Drivers should always look out for and yield to cyclists in designated bike lanes. Question 46. Describe the steps you should take when your vehicle starts to skid on a slippery road. A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gradually release the brake. C. Accelerate to regain traction. Answer. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gradually release the brake. This helps regain control by realigning the tires with the direction of travel. Question 47. What is the California Basic Speed Law, and how does it affect your driving speed? A. Never exceed 55 miles per hour, regardless of the posted speed limit. B. Always drive at the posted speed limit. C. Never drive faster than is safe for current conditions. Answer. C. Never drive faster than is safe for current conditions. The basic speed law requires adjusting your speed to match conditions, even if it means driving below the posted limit. Question 48. What are the legal requirements for child passengers in terms of car seats and seat belts? A. Children under 8 must be in a car seat or booster seat in the rear seat. B. Children can sit in the front seat with just a seat belt at any age. C. Car seats are optional but recommended for children under 5. Answer. A. Children under 8 must be in a car seat or booster seat in the rear seat. This law ensures the safety of young passengers. Question 49. How should you proceed when approaching a roundabout or traffic circle? A. Enter at high speed to maintain traffic flow. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout and enter when safe. C. Stop completely before entering the roundabout. Answer. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout and enter when safe. This ensures smooth and safe navigation through the roundabout. Question 50. What actions are required if you're involved in a traffic collision? A. Leave the scene immediately to avoid congestion. B. Exchange insurance information with the other driver and report the collision if necessary. C. Wait for witnesses to arrive before taking any action. Answer. B. Exchange insurance information with the other driver and report the collision if necessary. It's important to document the incident and fulfill legal obligations. Question 51. Explain the proper use of a car's high beam headlights while driving at night. A. Use high beams in all night driving conditions for better visibility. B. Use high beams only when there are no oncoming vehicles to avoid blinding other drivers. C. High beams should be used in urban areas to see street signs more clearly. Answer. B. Use high beams only when there are no oncoming vehicles to avoid blinding other drivers. High beams can greatly improve visibility, but must be used considerately. Question 52. What is the significance of a solid white line on the highway, and how should it influence your driving? A. It indicates a lane change is encouraged. B. It separates lanes of traffic moving in the same direction, and you should not cross it. C. It marks the edge of the roadway. Answer. B. It separates lanes of traffic moving in the same direction, and you should not cross it. Solid white lines typically indicate that lane changes should be avoided. Question 53. What steps should you take if your car's brakes fail while driving? A. Pump the brake pedal rapidly and use the emergency brake if necessary. B. Continue driving until the vehicle stops on its own. C. Turn off the engine immediately. Answer. A. Pump the brake pedal rapidly and use the emergency brake if necessary. This can help to slow down the vehicle safely in case of brake failure. Question 54. Describe how you should respond to a flashing red traffic light at an intersection. A. Proceed with caution without stopping. B. Stop completely, then proceed when the way is clear. C. Treat it as a yield sign and slow down. Answer. B. Stop completely, then proceed when the way is clear. A flashing red light is treated like a stop sign. Question 55. What are the rules for parking on a hill with and without a curb? A. Always turn your wheels away from the curb. B. Turn your wheels away from the curb if there is one, towards the curb or side of the road if there isn't. C. It's always permissible to park perpendicular to the hill. Answer. B. Turn your wheels away from the curb if there is one, towards the curb or side of the road if there isn't. This prevents the car from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 56. How should you adjust your driving in foggy conditions to ensure safety? A. Use your high beam headlights for better visibility. B. Increase your speed to minimize time spent in the fog. C. Reduce your speed and use your low beam headlights. Answer. C. Reduce your speed and use your low beam headlights. Low beams offer better visibility in fog compared to high beams, which can reflect off the fog and impair visibility. Question 57. What does it mean if you see orange construction signs and cones on the road? A. Increase speed to get through the construction zone quickly. B. Proceed as usual. The signs are for informational purposes only. C. Slow down, watch for workers, and be prepared for unexpected conditions. Answer: C. Slow down, watch for workers, and be prepared for unexpected conditions. Construction zones require extra caution and often have reduced speed limits. Question 58. Describe the process for safely passing another vehicle on a two-lane road. A. Ensure the oncoming lane is clear, signal, and pass when it's safe. B. Pass quickly on the right shoulder to avoid oncoming traffic. C. Flash your headlights to signal the vehicle ahead to slow down. Answer: A. Ensure the oncoming lane is clear, signal, and pass when it's safe. Safe passing requires clear visibility of the road ahead and ensuring no oncoming traffic. Question 59. What precautions should you take when driving in areas frequented by wildlife? A. Speed up to scare animals away from the road. B. Be especially alert at dawn and dusk, reducing speed as necessary. C. Assume animals will move out of the way and maintain your speed. Answer: B. Be especially alert at dawn and dusk, reducing speed as necessary. Many animals are most active at these times, and slowing down can prevent collisions. Question 60. How does the presence of a school bus stopped with its red lights flashing affect your driving? A. You may pass the bus if no children are visible. B. Stop regardless of your direction of travel until the lights stop flashing. C. Only stop if you are behind the bus. Answer: B. Stop regardless of your direction of travel until the lights stop flashing. This rule helps ensure the safety of children boarding or departing the bus. Question 61. What is the appropriate action when you see a stopped school bus with its red lights flashing on the opposite side of a divided highway? A. Stop until the bus turns off its red lights. B. Slow down and pass carefully. C. Proceed as normal since the road is divided. Answer: C. Proceed as normal since the road is divided. On a divided highway, traffic on the opposite side of a physical barrier or median is not required to stop. Question 62. Define the term right-of-way and explain when you should yield it to other drivers. A. The right to proceed first, which should be yielded to faster vehicles. B. A legal right to proceed, which should be yielded to emergency vehicles, pedestrians, and at stop signs or yield signs. C. An entitlement to move without regard for others. Answer: B. A legal right to proceed, which should be yielded to emergency vehicles, pedestrians, and at stop signs or yield signs. Understanding and respecting right-of-way helps prevent accidents. Question 63. What are the rules regarding the use of cell phones while driving in California? A. Handheld use is permitted at stoplights. B. Only hands-free use is permitted while driving. C. All cell phone use is unrestricted. Answer: B. Only hands-free use is permitted while driving. This law is designed to reduce distractions and improve road safety. Question 64. Explain the significance of a yellow flashing traffic light at an intersection. A. It signals that the traffic light is out of order. B. It means you should stop completely before proceeding. C. It warns to proceed with caution. Answer: C. It warns to proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light indicates that drivers should slow down and be especially alert before moving through the intersection. Question 65. How should you adjust your driving behavior in response to a two-way left turn lane? A. Use the lane for passing slower vehicles. B. Use the lane for making left turns only, not for through traffic or passing. C. Accelerate through the lane to merge with traffic. Answer: B. Use the lane for making left turns only, not for through traffic or passing. This lane is specifically designed to facilitate safe left turns for vehicles traveling in both directions. Question 66. What are the specific actions you should take if you encounter a slow-moving vehicle sign on a vehicle ahead in a no-passing zone? A. Follow closely until the vehicle moves out of the way. B. Pass the vehicle as quickly as possible. C. Maintain a safe following distance and do not pass until out of the no passing zone. Answer. C. Maintain a safe following distance and do not pass until out of the no passing zone. Patience is crucial for safety in no passing zones. Question 67. Describe the correct procedure for making a left turn at an intersection with multiple left turn lanes. A. Choose any lane and switch lanes in the intersection if needed. B. Select the lane marked with your desired direction before reaching the intersection and stay in your lane throughout the turn. C. Always use the outermost left turn lane for better visibility. Answer. B. Select the lane marked with your desired direction before reaching the intersection and stay in your lane throughout the turn. This minimizes confusion and collisions. Question 68. What steps should a driver take when merging onto a freeway from an on-ramp? A. Immediately merge into traffic, regardless of speed. B. Stop at the end of the on-ramp to wait for an opening. C. Use the on-ramp to accelerate to the speed of traffic, then merge when safe. Answer. C. Use the on-ramp to accelerate to the speed of traffic, then merge when safe. Proper merging technique is essential for safety on freeways. Question 69. Explain the concept of a blind spot and how to check for it while driving. A. An area around the vehicle that cannot be seen in mirrors. Check by quickly turning your head to glance over your shoulder. B. A spot on the windshield that is not reached by the wipers. C. A section of the road that is hidden by sunlight or shadows. Answer. A. An area around the vehicle that cannot be seen in mirrors. Check by quickly turning your head to glance over your shoulder. Blind spots can hide other vehicles, so physical checks are necessary for safe lane changes. Question 70. What precautions should you take when parking your vehicle downhill with a curb? A. Turn your wheels away from the curb. B. Keep your wheels straight. C. Turn your wheels toward the curb. Answer. C. Turn your wheels toward the curb. This ensures that if your vehicle starts to roll, it will roll away from traffic and toward the curb, minimizing potential accidents. Question 71. Under what conditions is it permissible to pass another vehicle on the right? A. When the vehicle you are passing is making a left turn and there is room to pass safely. B. On a road with two or more lanes in the same direction. C. Both A and B are correct. Answer. C. Both A and B are correct. Passing on the right is allowed under specific conditions, including when the vehicle ahead is turning left and when the road has two or more lanes in the same direction. Question 72. Describe the actions a driver should take when approaching a divided highway end sign. A. Speed up to merge with traffic. B. Be prepared for the road to narrow and merge left or right as directed. C. Make a U-turn to avoid the merging traffic. Answer. B. Be prepared for the road to narrow and merge left or right as directed. This sign indicates that the divided road is ending, and drivers should be ready to adjust their lane position accordingly. Question 73. What measures should you take when you notice your vehicle's tire has blown out while driving? A. Brake hard and immediately to stop the vehicle. B. Maintain control, gradually slow down, and pull over to a safe location. C. Accelerate to maintain momentum. Answer. B. Maintain control, gradually slow down, and pull over to a safe location. Sudden braking can lead to loss of control, so it's important to decelerate smoothly. Question 74. How does a ramp closed sign impact your route planning on a freeway? A. Ignore the sign and continue to use the ramp. B. Look for and follow detour signs to an alternative route. C. Wait near the ramp for it to reopen. Answer. B. Look for and follow detour signs to an alternative route. A ramp closed sign means you'll need to find an alternate path to your destination. Question 75. Explain how to use your vehicle's mirrors effectively to maintain situational awareness. A. Adjust mirrors to minimize blind spots and check them frequently while driving. B. Use only the rearview mirror for monitoring traffic. C. Mirrors are not necessary if you check over your shoulder. Answer: A. Adjust mirrors to minimize blind spots and check them frequently while driving. Proper mirror use is crucial for understanding your surroundings on the road. Question 76. What is the recommended following distance between your vehicle and the one ahead on a highway? A. At least 2 seconds in good conditions. B. At least 3 to 4 seconds in good conditions. C. 1 second in all conditions. Answer: B. At least 3 to 4 seconds in good conditions. This distance allows for a safe stopping time in case the vehicle ahead suddenly brakes. Question 77. Describe the correct behavior at a four-way stop when two vehicles arrive simultaneously. A. The vehicle on the left has the right of way. B. The vehicle on the right has the right of way. C. Both vehicles should proceed at the same time. Answer: B. The vehicle on the right has the right of way. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions at four-way stops. Question 78. What are the legal obligations of a driver when involved in a hit-and-run incident? A. Leave a note with contact information on the damaged vehicle. B. Report the incident to the police as soon as possible. C. There are no specific obligations if no one saw the incident. Answer: B. Report the incident to the police as soon as possible. Leaving the scene of an accident without reporting it is illegal and considered a hit and run. Question 79. How should you respond to aggressive drivers or road rage incidents on the road? A. Respond with similar aggression to assert your rights. B. Ignore the aggressive behavior and avoid confrontation. C. Follow the aggressive driver to get their license plate number. Answer: B. Ignore the aggressive behavior and avoid confrontation. It's safest to stay calm and not escalate the situation. Question 80. What is the procedure for changing lanes safely on a multi-lane road? A. Signal your intention, check mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes when it's safe. B. Change lanes quickly without signaling to surprise other drivers. C. Honk your horn while changing lanes to alert other drivers. Answer: A. Signal your intention, check mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes when it's safe. This ensures that lane changes are made safely and predictably. Question 81. What is the proper way to approach a crosswalk when pedestrians are present? A. Accelerate to clear the area quickly. B. Stop and wait for pedestrians to cross. C. Honk to alert pedestrians of your approach. Answer: B. Stop and wait for pedestrians to cross. It's important to always yield to pedestrians at crosswalks to ensure their safety. Question 82. How do you determine the right of way at an intersection with no signs or signals? A. The vehicle to the left has the right of way. B. The vehicle that arrives first has the right of way. C. The larger vehicle has the right of way. Answer: B. The vehicle that arrives first has the right of way. If vehicles arrive simultaneously, the vehicle to the right has the right of way. Question 83. Describe the legal requirements for using your headlights during periods of low visibility. A. Headlights should be used only at night. B. Headlights should be used when visibility is significantly reduced. C. Headlights are optional in low visibility conditions. Answer: B. Headlights should be used when visibility is significantly reduced. This includes fog, heavy rain, or snow to improve visibility and safety. Question 84. What actions should you take if you encounter a funeral procession while driving? A. Join the procession to get through traffic faster. B. Yield the right of way until the procession has passed. C. Overtake the procession as quickly as possible. Answer: B. Yield the right of way until the procession has passed. It's respectful and often legally required to allow a funeral procession to pass uninterrupted. Question 85. How does a speed limit sign alter your driving speed in school zones? A. You should always drive at the posted speed limit, regardless of the time of day. B. Reduce your speed to the posted limit during school hours and when children are present. C. The speed limit is a suggestion. Use your discretion based on traffic. Answer. B. Reduce your speed to the posted limit during school hours and when children are present. School zone speed limits are designed to enhance safety during peak times. Question 86. What is the significance of a no-shoulder sign, and how should it affect your driving decisions? A. Increase speed to minimize the time spent on such roads. B. Drive cautiously, knowing there is no safe place to pull over in emergencies. C. Use the no-shoulder area for emergency stops only. Answer. B. Drive cautiously, knowing there is no safe place to pull over in emergencies. Awareness and caution are key due to the lack of a safe stopping area. Question 87. Explain the procedure for safely backing out of a driveway onto a busy street. A. Back out quickly to blend with traffic. B. Ensure the pathway is clear of pedestrians and vehicles before and during the maneuver. C. Honk before backing out to alert incoming traffic. Answer. B. Ensure the pathway is clear of pedestrians and vehicles before and during the maneuver. Safety and visibility are crucial when entering a busy street. Question 88. What are the requirements for making a legal U-turn in California? A. U-turns are only legal at intersections with a green light. B. Whenever and wherever you deem it safe, regardless of signage. C. At intersections where a U-turn permitted sign is posted or where not prohibited by a sign. Answer. C. At intersections where a U-turn permitted sign is posted or where not prohibited by a sign. Always observe local regulations and ensure safety when making a U-turn. Question 89. How should you respond when the traffic light turns green but the intersection is not clear? A. Proceed with caution, navigating around vehicles. B. Wait until the intersection is clear before proceeding. C. Honk to encourage the intersection to clear faster. Answer. B. Wait until the intersection is clear before proceeding. It's important to ensure the intersection is fully clear to prevent blocking cross traffic. Question 90. What are the guidelines for safely sharing the road with large trucks and buses? A. Maintain a closer following distance for better visibility. B. Understand that these vehicles have larger blind spots and require more time to stop. C. Overtake trucks and buses on the right for safety. Answer. B. Understand that these vehicles have larger blind spots and require more time to stop. Giving them more space ensures safety for all road users. Question 91. Describe the actions to take if your vehicle begins to hydroplane during heavy rain. A. Brake hard to slow the vehicle down. B. Steer in the direction you want to go and ease off the gas until you regain control. C. Accelerate to increase tire traction. Answer. B. Steer in the direction you want to go and ease off the gas until you regain control. Reducing speed without abrupt changes helps regain traction. Question 92. What is the procedure for reporting an accident to the DMV in California? A. Report any accident where there is damage over $1,000 or if anyone is injured or killed. B. Reporting is only necessary for accidents on freeways. C. Accidents only need to be reported if they occur in urban areas. Answer. A. Report any accident where there is damage over $1,000 or if anyone is injured or killed. This ensures all significant accidents are properly documented. Question 93. How do you handle a situation where a traffic signal at an intersection is malfunctioning? A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. B. Proceed as if the signal were green if no traffic is present. C. Ignore the malfunction and proceed with caution. Answer. A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. This rule helps maintain order and safety when traffic signals are not working. Question 94. What is the importance of the loose gravel sign, and how should it influence your driving? A. Speed up to reduce tire contact with gravel. B. Ignore the sign if you have off-road tires. C. Slow down and avoid sudden changes in speed or direction. Answer. C. Slow down and avoid sudden changes in speed or direction. Loose gravel can reduce traction, making it important to adjust driving behavior for safety. Question 95. Describe the process for turning right on red after stopping, including any restrictions. A. Turn right on red without stopping if the way is clear. B. After coming to a complete stop, turn right if there is no sign prohibiting it and the way is clear of pedestrians and traffic. C. Right turns on red are universally prohibited. Answer. B. After coming to a complete stop, turn right if there is no sign prohibiting it and the way is clear of pedestrians and traffic. This rule allows for the efficient flow of traffic while ensuring safety.